violation of human rights.
Cowardly,
Psychological,
sad,
physical,
desigualdade,
real.
inhumane. For me, the connection is very clear. When a child is abused, we're told that they're most likely, when they grow up, they might become an abuser. Which also means that if this child doesn't have access to the right food and the right nutrition that they should have, this could really spiral down. So my job as a partnerships officer, I have to make sure that when I write those proposals and I fundraise and I tell the stories of those people, that I make that connection. That connection between gender-based violence and nutrition is very clear.
I think first of all, as a man, I need to speak against gender violence or in whatever opportunity that I have. And more importantly, I should not practice it myself. I should not be a proponent of gender-based violence as an individual.
Gender-based violence, especially domestic partner violence, is associated with poorer nutrition outcome. Working to incorporate greater gender equality and enhancement of women empowerment in nutrition programming can support reduction of gender-based violence as well as improved nutrition. At a time of food and nutrition crisis, food and nutrition assistance can contribute to decrease the risk of adopting negative coping mechanism, can also contribute to raise awareness on gender-based violence and the risk associated to maternal and child malnutrition, and maybe more importantly, can contribute to empower women and girls to make decisions on their own health and to seek for prevention and social services.
nós temos. Bem, eu como homem, o que eu posso fazer é procurar, em jeito de conversa, sensibilizar os homens, pais e maridos dos nossos grupos prioritários, que são mulheres e crianças, de forma a fazê-los perceber qual é o objetivo do nosso programa e por que é que nós estamos a incluir apenas este grupo. Então, e procurar também mostrar a ele como é que ele pode apoiar a sua esposa e os seus filhos a participar neste mesmo programa.
There's a saying that goes as, do unto others as you want others to do unto you. And I wholeheartedly believe that I wouldn't want to do something to someone that in return would not be meted out to me. As you all know, one of the most important things in advocating or in explaining issues out on GBV is also understanding the entire situation around GBV. And as a man, I think first and foremost it's important for me to understand all the concepts and situations surrounding GBV for me as a person to be able to advocate more and more on the issues and topics surrounding GBV.
I can seek to include men, brothers, fathers, grandfathers, male community leaders as part of the target audience in nutrition programming, so their role as caregivers is emphasized. But I can also encourage men to think out of the man box. I mean the way men are socialized, to help shift perspective regarding the traditional or cultural male versus female duties.
En tant que garçon et homme, qu'est-ce que je fais pour véhiculer ce message? Un seul mot, le respect. Je respecte la femme quand je parle avec elle. Quand je suis entouré de femmes, je les respecte dans ma façon de me conduire. Je ne peux que les respecter. Après tout, je suis un homme. Et qui m'a donné la vie? C'est une femme.